Hi parents, and welcome to our YouTube channel Munchkin Meals. Does your baby's diet just consist of boiled potatoes and mashed bananas? Well, it's time to spice up your child's palate a bit, because after all, life is too short to have the same meal over and over again. Variety is the spice of life, isn't it? So today we are going to talk about a real superfood for your baby, and that is chicken soup. I'm very excited today because this is the first time we are going to serve chicken soup to our daughter who's just turned 8 months a few days ago. The benefits of chicken soup are many. First of all, it's great for improving the immunity of your child. It has a lot of vitamins like vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E. It's good for the digestive system of your baby. It strengthens the bone, it strengthens the muscle. It's a super source for protein, and it tastes nice, doesn't it? It's great for fighting the symptoms of flu. And so because of these benefits, we are going to try chicken soup for the first time. So let's get into the kitchen and start preparing the soup. So today is a very exciting day for us because we are going to feed chicken for the first time to our 8-month-old daughter. And since it's the first time we are feeding her chicken, we are going to make a very basic recipe for which I have just taken 4 chunks of boneless chicken, and we have to make sure that we wash it so that it's clean. All the dirts and the germs are removed from this, since it's a tiny cherub that's going to have the chicken. Chicken is very rich in protein, it has antioxidants, it's very good to fight the symptoms of cold, and for a young baby, it's very important to introduce chicken if you are non-vegetarian. Whenever we are starting a new food, it's always advisable to start in the day, so that in case the child is allergic to the new food, you can immediately detect it and take the necessary action required. Also, before introducing anything new to the child, we should always speak to a pediatrician first, and always take the advice of a doctor. Now, we are not dietitians or nutritionists, but this is something that we are doing out of experience for our child. So hope you enjoy the recipe. Let's start with the process. So as I mentioned earlier, we are making a very basic recipe. So I'm going to use some pure cow milk ghee. Just a little, because we want to avoid any unnecessary fat. You can also use butter if you've already introduced it to your child. We'll not heat it much, just a little, otherwise ghee tends to burn up. Then I've got 4 peppercorns, just for a little flavor. So we'll allow the peppercorn to splunder a little, let it roast a little. This will add to the taste. Peppercorn is an amazing spice. It has a lot of health benefits. Now I'm going to add in my chicken. Now remember, the aim over here is not to cook the chicken. It's just to let it roast a little in the ghee. We'll add a little bit of water since my chicken is sticking to the pan. So can you see, the chicken has already started cooking. It's turning white. Yeah, we just have to mix it a little in the peppercorn and in the ghee. Just a little. I'm not going to fry it here, just cooking it a bit. The water that I used is boiled water. So early in the morning I get up and boil water for my child, and that's what we serve her throughout the day. Now as you can see, the chicken has become completely white. So now we're going to add the water. How much water do we add? Just enough to cover the chicken chunks. That's it. Now, since this is the first time I'm giving my child chicken, I'm not adding any other vegetable or any other cereal because I want to see whether it suits my baby or not. So for now, it's just the peppercorn, the chicken and the water. But if everything goes well and then if chicken suits her, then the next time I prepare it, I'm going to add some carrots, maybe some peas, potato, and then I'll make a puree and serve it to her. But for now, it's just going to be the broth of the chicken. So I'll allow this to cook on a medium flame. It will take some time for the chicken to boil. So say around half an hour. So see you after half an hour. So it's been about 25 to 30 minutes since I've put the chicken to boil, and now let's check. So be very careful, it's really hot. So as you can see, it's boiling nicely, and yeah, it's done. So our chicken is boiled. Remember, I've not added any salt because we've not introduced salt to the baby yet. I'll just turn the gas off. But if you want, you can add a little bit of salt according to your baby's taste. Now what we'll do is we'll allow this to cool for some time, and we'll be transferring it into a mixie, and then we are going to grind this into a smooth paste to make the soup for the baby. So now the broth has cooled down, and we'll just transfer the chicken and the stock into a mixie jar. I'm not going to put the peppercorn in it. We're going to avoid putting the peppercorn so that it doesn't go into the baby's mouth. And for now, I'm just going to take a little bit of the broth. You have to be very careful while handling the vessels. You might end up getting a burn. So just a little bit of broth along with the chicken, and avoid the peppercorn. We'll see the consistency. My baby nowadays, she started having a little thick puree. So we'll see accordingly. If we need to add a little more broth, we'll do that. So here we close the lid, and we'll be putting it into the mixie. We'll start the mixie now. Let's just check the consistency. So on mixing it once, this is the consistency, but clearly this is not good enough for the baby, so I have to mash it a little more. It's better than before, but I need to mash all these chunks. So I'm satisfied with the consistency. Oh no, there are a few more chunks left. I'm going to just grind it once or twice more till I get the suitable consistency. Yeah, I think this is perfect now. Yeah, I've got exactly what I was looking for. There are no big pieces because we have to be very careful. My baby has not got any teeth yet, so we have to be very careful what's going in her tiny little mouth. Just to be on the safer side, I'll go once more. Perfect. Now I'll be taking it out in a serving bowl. Just taste it. She's going to make a face. So since I realized that my baby would not be able to chew this chicken, I decided to strain it and only give her the broth, so it will be easier for her. And once she gets her teeth, she will be able to have the chunks as well. So for an 8-month-old baby who has not got any teeth, it will be very difficult for her to chew these pieces. And no matter how much you grind in, these pieces will be there. So it's always better to strain the chicken, take out the broth and feed the broth to the baby. And what do we do with this? We can make some yummy sandwiches. So nothing gets wasted. So we need to mash it nicely, take out all the juice, take out all the water from the chicken to ensure that nothing gets stuck in the baby's throat while she's having her meal. We've got a lovely sandwich spread now. All we have to do is mix it with some mayo and we are good to go for our tea time. I know this is supposed to be for baby, but what's the harm if we can take out a meal for ourselves? So this is the yummy chicken soup which I'm going to serve my baby. It does not have any salt in it, just the taste of ghee and peppercorn and the delicious chicken itself. Now we are ready to feed. So I'll just bring her and come. So now it's time for the results. Let's see whether my daughter likes what her father and I have made together. So whenever I'm feeding my baby, I always give her a few sips of water because I don't like giving her water in between her meal. I think that's a bad practice. So before starting a meal and after ending it, that's the time I give her some water. Yeah, you're ready for lunch? What's up with your coffee? Oh my god, my little girl has got a coffee. Oh, God bless you. Open your mouth. Yay! You like water? You like water? So that's the amount of water that she needs, because even the chicken soup will have. I hope you like what I've prepared for you. Open your mouth. Is it nice? Do you like it? Do you like it? I thought she's going to make a terrible face, but it seems that she's okay with it. Do you like it, baby girl? Zenu? Ah, you like it? Yay! I'm just going to high five my husband. Yay! Open your mouth, open your mouth, open your mouth. Yeah, you like it? You like it? So I always make it a point to sing to my daughter while she is eating. So it's an enjoyable experience for both of us. Our favorite song, we have many favorite songs, but this is the one that I love the best. दिल है छोटा सा, छोटी सी आशा, मस्ती भरे मन की भोली सी आशा, चांद तारों को छोड़े की आशा, आसमानों में उड़ने की आशा, दिल है छोटा सा, छोटी सी आशा, मस्ती भरे मन की। Achoo! Achoo! Yay! I got your sweet smile. Boli si aasha. I'm so glad that we decided to take out the chunks of the chicken so that my daughter can enjoy her meal peacefully. Oh, what happened? Your coffee, honey? Yeah. Have it? Let's wipe you up a little. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Oh my god, you got takat after having chicken.